Hey, in this video we're going to be doing the zombies Easter egg, and yeah, let's get right into it. So what you want to do is you want to turn on power and then put in the pack-a-punch part. From there you're going to want to take the anomaly or the dark ether portal, and we're going to be building the Aether Scope. You need to collect 3 parts. One is going to be here by the tunnel, next one is going to be in the crash site right next to the plane, and then the last one is going to be under the staircase in spawn room. The spawn order of your parts depends on what portal you took on originally when you went to go get the pack-a-punch part. Okay, after you craft the Aether Scope, you want to come down here towards Medical Bay, take the Aether Portal and grab the diary that's behind the computer. There's going to be 3 anomalies you have to activate. One right under the Medical Bay, one's going to be to the right of Trial Room, and you have to activate the anomaly and then also give Dr. Vogel his diary. Head down to Nuke Room, go down to the crafting table where you originally crafted the Aether Scope, and then after you activate the 3rd anomaly, you just want to wait until he's done reading his book and come down towards the Medical Bay area again, and you want to enter the password. Just hold square to enter the password. From here, the tube will activate and it's going to request power. So now you're going to want the wonder weapon, so you can either get it by the mystery box, the trial rewards, or you can kill a megaton and get the free wonder weapon. I'll show you how to do that later. But you're going to come down here to the nuke room and you're going to set yourself right next to this canister right here. And when it's dog round or when you have dogs, bring a dog over here and you want it to lunge at you so it can collect the soul from it. So now wait until a megaton spawns in and have a megaton shoot that fungus that's on the tree right there. A megaton can do this, a bomber can do it, or Maya can do it as well if you're later on into the round. Okay, so now you want to kill the megaton and the bomber and pick up the key card the bomber drops. From here, head down to Nuke Room and put in the key card in this little like terminal thing. And it's going to bring out the die remote control. So from here you want to head down to Spawn Room, form a train, and you're going to want to come to this little crack right here, and it's going to be like a little compartment room. There's a skeleton holding the die Shockwave. So you get a train going through there and it will suck up the souls. You need to get about 20 or 30 kills, and you have 2 outcomes from this. One, either you get all 20-30 souls and you can unleash the power and it will open the door, or you miss out and it will be put into a cooldown. When it's in a cooldown, you just gotta wait a minute or 2. You don't have to pass any rounds, and then come back again with another train and you should be able to fill it up all the way and be able to unleash the power and open the door. So I demonstrated it going into cooldown just in case you don't panic and accidentally mess something up. So when it's weapon storage is at maximum, you unleash it and you pick it up, and now you have it. So head up towards the stairs right here, and don't do what I almost did. I almost died. And you want to shoot this wooden crate. It's gonna have like a flask, and you'll be able to pick it up later. Head down towards these stairs, and with L2 suck up the canister, and this will be for the Nova 5 gas. So open this door, head down to the pond, pick up that flask, and remember that fungus we had the megaton shoot? Place the flask right under that fungus and head down the crash site, pick up the fuse, and then head down to Nuke Room. From here, you're going to place the fuse into the box, and you're going to want to put the canister into the gas canister that we had the Plague Hound fill up. So grab the canister, it should kick you out of the ether very shortly. Now what you want to do is pick up the fire element for the die machine, and you want to head down over here to crash site, to the Nova box, shoot the canister, and then just leave it there for future use. We'll come back to it. So head down to the medical bay, shoot the fire one, and with the flask that you just grabbed, grab the cryo emitter, the frozen one. You want to shoot that Scion tube thing right there, and you have 2 out of 4 to go. So now head back to the Nova 5 version for your die Shockwave, pick it up and shoot the other 2. Now the last one you have to do is the electrical one, and for this you have to make sure you reset back to Shockwave, and you can do this by picking up an element and then picking it back up, and it should reset back to Shockwave. So take that portal down there that you saw, and from there what you want to do is follow exactly what I do. Make sure you have stamina up and take the portals I take. You can do this in one go if you're quick enough. So take this first portal and it's going to bring you up towards the living room. From living room, you want to get the first one, which is going to be on the roof. It's going to be 3 crystals you got to collect. They're glowing yellow crystals. Okay, so you want to collect this crystal and head down towards the tunnel. And from here, it's going to bring you back down to the particle accelerator. And go towards the box to the right and shoot it. You're going to have to do this 2 more times. So follow the exact path. Take that tunnel that I took originally. And then head over to the right up top towards stamina. Collect this crystal. And now the portal you want to take back down is the one that's lifting the plane. So it should bring you to this little room next to Speed Cola. Head back down towards the box and shoot it once again. Now from here you have 2 options. Take the original portal or go to the left towards the nuke room and take this portal right here. This portal will only be open if when you went to go get the Pack-a-Punch part and it required you to take that portal, that gate right there will open up. So get this crystal by the pond. Head back down. It might kick you out right after. It doesn't matter. I barely had seconds to spare, so make sure you take this path. And it's going to bring you back down towards the particle accelerator. Shoot it, the box, 1 more time. And you'll be able to pick up the electric version of the Dire Machine. Okay, from here you want to head down to Medical Bay and shoot that last tube. An Aether portal is going to spawn in. Take the Aether portal and head up towards the first anomaly that you experience. It's going to be right above it. And then 2 Russian soldiers are going to be tugging. Once that's over, it's going to take you out of the Aether and it's going to drop a wrench at where they were exactly speaking at. Pick up the wrench, head to any crafting table, and I recommend getting the Semtex. It's going to be the easiest if you pick up a Semtex. Now from here you want to head over to the tank in the spawn room, and you're going to have to hit it at least 3 times with the wrench. It doesn't matter which side you hit it, just hit it from any side 3 times and a zombie is going to spawn up top. Take out the zombie and throw Semtex at the lid of the tank. It should shoot a tree that's in crash site, and then from there it's going to drop a golden ball. When you get near it, plague hounds are going to spawn in. So take out the plague hounds, and then from there you're going to want to pick up the ball, and you're going to be very slow and defenseless. So make sure you have stamina. I'm not too sure if it changes anything, but having it just in case will probably help. So take out the plague hounds, make sure you take them out. Head over back to this little box compartment thing, and you want to put in the ball into that. Have a Megaton spawn in and kill a Megaton right under that tube. It should split and it should suck it up. Sometimes it does that, sometimes it does not. So have 2 bombers go into that tube, like I did right here, and head back towards the Medical Bay little office area where the computer is, and hold square on it. From here, 2 bombers are going to merge into one, and his name is going to be Orlov. I'm not going to spoil it any further, I just wanted to show it. And then it's going to release you after he's done speaking. Come back to the living room by the spawn, and you're going to head into that little room I tried heading into. I was blocked in, so be careful. And you're going to have another anomaly. It's going to be Orlov reading his letter. So once he's done reading it, he's going to drop in that same spot a family photo. Pick up that family photo, and once you pick it up, it's GG's. You're going to be entered in the boss fight. And from here, the boss fight's very, very simple. They're just going to come in minor rounds of 1 or 2 plague hounds in the beginning, and then throughout more time while you're into the boss fight, more zombies will spawn in with a Megaton and at least 4 bombers that I've seen so far. So Orlov is pretty much trying to stop and destroy the particle accelerator, and he has to go to 3 terminals, and you just need to protect them. He doesn't take damage, so it really doesn't matter. You don't really have to protect them. Just take out the Megatons, and it's going to be a Mayak actually. Take out the Mayak and the 4 bombers that spawn in. From there, he's going to do it another cycle. He's going to go to a different terminal, and you have to do it all over again. So you just do this 3 times. Don't be afraid to use the weapon that you have. I suggest the Die Electric version. It is very, very strong against the Megatons, especially in the early rounds. But if you have a ray gun, that might be more helpful. It doesn't matter, just take them out and then focus on the zombies around Orlov. That's the easiest way to do it. And for this last cycle, this last terminal he's trying to destroy, he's gonna come down towards the bottom. If he comes down there and you go down there with him as well, you get trapped there by the Mayak and the bombers, it's not going to be fun. So make sure you take out those bombers and Mayaks before you head down there, and then once you do that, you can go back down and you can actually protect them by shooting the zombies that are around them. When that's done, you're going to have to take a certain path So you want to head towards the left side of the particle accelerator on the west side, and you're going to go towards the nuke room. So just follow the exact route I go. If you mess this up and you go into the blue, you probably will die. So head down towards the nuke, right through there, take the left staircase, and have whatever weapon you have. Take your time as well, don't try to rush it all the way, but just make sure that you're going fast enough at a good pace, and you're safe so you don't go down. So from here, just take off the few zombies that start to spawn in, and keep following the exact path. Take a right, take a left, and then take a right. And here I showed an example. You don't take too much damage, but once you have that hitting you and zombies hitting you, it will not be fun. So once you hit this Exfil site, you're gonna have to wait until the chopper comes down. You don't have to kill a minimum of zombies like you normally do with the Exfil. All you gotta do is just wait, the chopper comes down, hold square to board it, and you're done with the Easter egg. This is one of the easiest ones that I have gone through, and you can do this many times. It is very easy, very simple, and it should be only taking you like 20 minutes to do it. And I'll do a full guide on how to do this. Anyway, thanks for watching, and peace out.